Gottfried Leibniz was born July 1st, 1646, to a Lutheran family. His father was Frederick Leibniz and his mother was Katharina Schmuck. Frederick wrote in his journal, "My son Gottfried Wilhelm is born into the world after 6 in the evening, 3/4 till 7. Gottfried was born during the end of the 30 Years' War.
His father died in 1652 when Gottfried was only 6.
Gottfried studied at the University of Leipzig as a law student at the age of only 15.
He was introduced to philosophical ideas that he could not find in his father's library.
He wrote many pieces about defining the value of an individual.
He was charming, humorous, well-mannered, and imaginative.
In 1656, he got his degree of law.
In 1673, he introduced the Leibniz will.
In 1675, he laid foundations for calculus, independent of what Isaac Newton had said, including the development of infinitesimal calculus.
He was said to have stolen the idea from Isaac Newton. Even though Newton is referred to as the father of calculus, it was later confirmed that Leibniz came up with it on his own.
He became one of the most prolific inventors in the field of mechanical calculators.
He perfected hydraulic presses, windmills, lamps, submarines, clocks, and carriages. He also refined binary number systems.
Then he invented a water pump powered by a windmill that exploited mining in the hard mountains, which he engineered for 5 years.
He is also the creator of geology due to his findings.
He then became a historian to the House of Brunswick, though he did not limit himself to the royal genealogy.
Instead, he expanded his goal to history of the earth. He studied geological events and fossils, origins of people, and the progress of civilization.
He also said that everything comes from God.
He said there are also 2 kinds of truths, truths of reasoning and truths of facts. Truths of reasoning are necessary and their opposite is impossible. Those of fact are contingent and their opposite is possible.
Gottfried wrote in 3 different languages, Latin, French, and German. He published many pamphlets as well as 2 books.
He never married, but traveled through Europe all his life.
His interests including mathematics, natural sciences, philosophy, theology, history, politics, and economics.
Near the end of his life, he suffered horribly from gout, then died November 14, 1716, in Hanover, Germany.
Before his death, Gottfried also said, "Whence it follows that God is absolutely perfect, since perfection is nothing but magnitude of positive reality. In the strict sense, setting aside the limits or bounds in things which are limited."